Another day, another dongs. In this week, 2 of my shows have finally ended. Beginning with I Am Kate. Kendall and Courtney never showed in those 8 episodes, so I guess Kendall's busy being a supermodel and Courtney's busy being a mom. And I'm one of those people who think Kendall is trying to separate herself from the family so she can be taken seriously in the modeling world. The biggest thing the show led up to was Caitlin's long-awaited encounter with Chris. It's hard to say who was correct in the argument, but it's nice that Caitlin let Chris let out all her feelings and then not bother fighting anymore, and then let Chris accept the situation. I also think it's funny watching Chris's reaction because we kind of see where Kim gets it from. All in all, Caitlin's officiation of officially becoming her true self was a really nice ending to the show. Kudos to such an educational series, E. I'm gonna talk about my second series finale after Top Model and Project Runway. So in America's Next Top Model, all I know is that Niall looked divine. That boom 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 commercial. Also, Justin and Mame are so cute. I do ship them. Moving on to Project Runway, I'm so glad that Ashley is regaining her confidence. She's been my favorite since episode 1. I hope she makes it to Fashion Week. I'm also glad that Kelly won the challenge. I love her like 80s trash, Cyndi Lauper, early Kesha vibe. She's so likable. Also, Jake and his dog. I used to joke that I have a Marley from Marley and Me, but I think I really do have one after speaking to like quite a few people who have golden retrievers or Labrador retrievers, and mine is not quite like theirs. So my dog is like definitely one of those special happy dogs. And I can't imagine my Triton in pain from old age, like 10 years from now, hopefully like 16, when he's such a happy dog, like at everything, even like mean dogs, he'll like try to play with them. My dog's weird. But yeah, if you follow me on Tumblr, then you would know I'm like a crazy dog person, and I would totally have a kennel if I could. Well, the last show I'm going to talk about is Candidly Nicole's season finale, and this show is like the highlight of my week. The behind the music spoof, the Basketball Wives, New York, Big Ange, that new dating show, that rap in the song, the fighting, the cluelessness. I loved it all. I'm kind of sad that I don't see much of a social media presence to that show, so hopefully there's a 3rd season. Don't film me now, Viacom. Moving on to comic books. The only new one I'm going to talk about in this is Giant Size Little Marvel Avengers vs. X-Men issue 4. The last time I spoke about this in issue 3, I totally spazzed about like the little kid versions of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, now I'm going to spazz about the little kid Medusa and the Inhumans. I took a liking to Medusa since reading A-Force, but I didn't really know who she was or where she's from. With a bit of research, they first appeared in the Fantastic Four comics in the 60s. They also never really had their own cartoons in the 90s, so I never knew about them. Only now are they starting to show their origin stories through the show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And according to Marvel's timeline, there will be a live-action movie in 2018. So 3 more years. What do I really have to say about this comic besides the fact that it's super duper cute? And it doesn't end there. Look. And while waiting for new comics to be released, I'm reading X-Force from 2014 to 15 on the side. It's a really short series, and I'm already halfway through with it. The story is darker, everyone's background and struggles are darker compared to like the X-Men we know, or we typically know. Even most of the art is darker. I'm not in love with this series, but if you want to indulge in something more unique, it's something worth checking out. And that's all for this week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my other social media sites. Don't leave just yet, there's a comment highlight this week. Main by Matthew replied, "Why do I want you to take your clothes off so bad? So hot. I can help with that."